The engines on the island of Sodor were very excited. After months of hard work, the junction was finally repaired. And the Fat Controller had organised a reopening party for that evening. That morning, he went to the branch line sheds.
As you know, the junction has finally been repaired, and this evening there will be a reopening party.
About time, said Daisy. Why are you calling it a reopening party anyway?
Because the junction will fully be reopened again. Anyway, Toby, I need you to take passengers from Tidmouth Station to the opening party at the junction.
But Toby is too slow, and he will probably be late, said Daisy.
Don't be silly, Daisy, said Thomas. Toby will be right on time.
Well, Thomas, he better be, because just say he was late at the junction when it is repaired. What would the main line engines think?
Toby was now worried. Oh no, if I'm late at the junction when it's repaired, I will let the branch line down.
Don't worry, Toby, you won't be late at the junction, said Percy.
Toby was worried. I must finish all my work and be at the junction right on time.
So later that day, Toby brought some coal to the coal supplies, and then collected timber from the timber yard, and then brought it to the harbour.
Now we can go to Tidmouth Station,
said Toby.
We must go and get some water first, Toby,
said his driver.
No problem.
But there was trouble when Toby went to the water tower.
Oh no,
said Toby's driver.
The water tower's out of order. Oh no, said Toby. If we go to another water tower, we'll be late at the station. There's a water tower just before we reach the junction. We should have enough water to bring us there. I hope so, said Toby.
At Tidmouth Station, the passengers were boarding.
Hopefully I have enough water, said Toby.
At last the passengers boarded, and Toby set off. Toby was puffing along confidently. Then there was trouble. Toby ran out of water and came to a stop.
Oh no, I didn't make it. Now we're all going to be late for the reopening party at the junction, said Toby. The water tower's about 100 yards away. If we get kettles from the tea room, we could run up and fill your tank with water, Toby. That's what we may do, but we're still going to be late.
Then Toby heard another engine. Daisy came up behind him. Toby, what are you doing here? You should be at the junction by now, said Daisy crossly.
I know. The water tower at Tidmouth Station was out of order, and I didn't have enough water to take me to the one before the junction.
Running up to the water tower ahead is going to take too much time, and you will certainly be late. Let's see. Tell you what, I will push you to the junction, and then none of us will be late, said Daisy.
Really? Daisy, that would be great. Thank you.
Oh, no problem. And if I play up when I get to the junction for pushing Toby, the Fat Controller may let me have another couple of days off, said Daisy. Right, Toby, we've no time to lose. And Daisy pushed Toby to the junction. Meanwhile, everyone had arrived at the junction.
1 minute to go until Daisy and Toby are late. Of course they're going to be late. They are branch line engines after all,
said Henry.
Many things can happen in a minute,
said Percy.
Yeah, Toby and Daisy should be here. There's no reason why they should be late. Well, if they are, that'll prove that the junction wasn't a problem at all.
And just then, Toby and Daisy arrived.
We made it just in time,
shouted Toby.
You sure did,
said Percy.
The Fat Controller was pleased. Well done, Toby, for bringing the passengers, and well done, Daisy, for helping Toby to the junction. You are both really useful engines. And everyone thanked the workmen for repairing the junction. At least with the junction back to normal, all the platforms are open again, and everyone will be right on time, and there will be no more delays, said Thomas proudly. Even Gordon agreed, and so did everyone else. And everyone cheered for the grand reopening of Aylesbridge Junction.